Hello everybody, Steve UK here. I was going to say Yuki. What's Yuki got to do with anything? We're here with some people who would like to read. Yolo's here. He's a trusted person that likes to come and help and to read. But we've got Snail, we'll be reading first. Then we have Asbin, Lucy, Eleniki, VT, and our loyal reader Yolo is joining us too. He did have some problems with his mic, so we'll see how we go. But that'll be the order that people will read in. Snail, Asbin, Lucy, Eleniki, VT, and Yolo. If you'd like to join us, we normally do this about 4 p.m. on freefortalk.com. Look for the topic of the room to be reading short story and in capital letters recording. We normally do it about 4 p.m. UK time. Today we're reading short story number 11, Gift from Rex. It's quite a nice story and hopefully you will enjoy it. Maybe there are some words there that you did not know before, or a phrase that you did not know before, and you can add to your vocabulary and your English knowledge. Oh dear, we've lost Asbin. Hopefully he'll come back in a moment. So, Snail, welcome. If you'd like to start your reading, please.
Thanks, Steve, for giving me this opportunity.
You're welcome.
So, short story 11, Gift from Rex. Steve had always loved dogs ever since he was a boy. He grew up with a loyal Labrador named Rex, who was his best friend and companion. They did everything together, from playing in the backyard to going on camping trips. Rex was more than a pet to Steve. He was a family member. When Rex passed away at the age of 12, Steve was heartbroken and vowed to never get another dog. He felt that no other dog could replace Rex in his heart. He buried Rex in his garden under a tree that they used to sit under. He planted some flowers around the grave and made a wooden sign that read, Rex, my faithful friend.
That's very good, very good. Yet that the sign that read, Rex, my faithful friend. Read and red are spelt the same, but it depends on the context whether it's pronounced read or read.
Oh.
In this case, it would be a sign that reads, but the sign read, you would say. It's a strange one. You would say the sign reads, Rex, my faithful friend, but when you're talking about it as a sign, you say, wooden sign that read, Rex, my faithful friend.
Oh.
English, it's complicated. Okay, thank you, Snail. Lucy, if you'd like to read number 2, please.
Yes,
Welcome.
sir. Steve lived alone in a terrace house on the edge of town. He was retired from his job as a shop manager and had no children or relatives nearby. He spent his afternoons talking to people from all over the world on the internet. He'd listen to music occasionally and watch a little television. He rarely went out except for buying groceries or visiting the doctor. He felt lonely and depressed, but he did not want to admit it. But fate had another plan for Steve. One day, as he was walking home from the local shop, he saw a brown female dog sitting on the pavement, looking lost and hungry. She had a collar around her neck, but no tag or leash. She looked up at Steve with her big brown eyes and wagged her tail slightly.
Very nice, Lucy. You read that really well. Very good. Thank you. That was nice. Eleniki's disconnected temporarily. Let's hope she connects straight back in again. So we'll wait a few moments. You both read very nicely. You're reading nice and clear. I don't think anybody will have any difficulty understanding you. So well done to both of you. Eleniki's just about... Okay, Eleniki, you're back. Welcome back. Is everything okay? If you'd like to read number 3, then please. Oh, disconnected again. Oh dear. Well, VT, perhaps, if you'd like to read number 3, and then hopefully Eleniki will connect in a moment. So if you can read number 3, please.
Okay, no worries. So I'm gonna start now. Steve felt sorry for the dog and decided to take her home with him. He hopes to find her owner or a new home for her. He bought some dog food and a bowl from the store and put them in his shopping bag. He then approached the dog slowly and spoke to her softly. Hello there, girl. Are you lost? Do you have a name? He asked. The dog tilted her head and sniffed his hand. She seemed friendly and curious. Steve smiled and petted her gently. Come on then, let's go home, he said.
Well, you read that really well, actually. Well done. I expected you to make some errors, but no, you read that very well.
Yeah, Matt, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, appreciate that.
Well done. Eleniki, you're back now. Hopefully your connection holds out. Would you like to read number 4, please?
Yes, thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
He picked up the dog and carried her in his arms. The dog licked his face and snuggled against him. Steve felt a warm feeling in his chest, something he had not felt for a long time. He named her Bobby, after his father, who was called Robert. He soon discovered that Bobby was a smart and friendly dog, who loved to play fetch and cuddle with him on the couch. He also had a knack for finding things that Steve had not misplaced, such as his glasses or keys. She would bring them to him with a proud look on her face, as if to say, look what I found for you.
Yeah, very nice. You read that nicely, Eleniki. Thank you. Okay, Yolo, you're here. Hopefully your mic is working.
Yes, hello Steve.
Hello.
Steve began to feel a bond with Bobby and realized that she had filled the void that Rex had left in his life. He started to enjoy life again, thanks to Bobby's company and affection. Steve and Bobby became inseparable. They all went for long walks in the park, visited the local pub, where Bobby was welcomed by the regulars, and watched TV together in the evening. Steve even bought Bobby a new bed, toys and treats. He also took her to the vet for a checkup and vaccinations. He learned that Bobby was a mixed breed of German Shepherd and Beagle, and that she was about 2 years old.
Very good, Yolo. Well done. You read that nicely. Well, as we lost Asbin, I'll read number 6 then, but shame Asbin didn't come back. Okay, not to worry. Steve decided to keep Bobby as his own dog. He felt that she was a gift from heaven sent to him by Rex. He thanked Rex for bringing Bobby into his life and promised to take good care of her. He also thanked Bobby for giving him joy and companionship and told her that he loved her very much. Bobby wagged her tail and licked his face as if to say that she loved him too. They hugged each other and smiled, happy to have found each other. Oh, isn't that a nice story? I like a happy story. Well, thank you for reading, everybody. It was nice of you to join in and read. Let me just take that off of there. Okay. No words in there that you don't know. I don't think there is any unusual words. They're quite common words in this story.
Thanks a lot, Steve. It was a nice story.
Yes, it's a nice happy story, isn't it? That's okay, Snail.
Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you for reading. Okay, let's end the recording then. We're on just over 10 minutes, which is great. It's about the time that people like to listen. We'll end the recording there. If you'd like to join us, freefortalk.com. Look for a room with the topic reading short story and recording in capital letters, and you're welcome to join us and practice your reading. You can help yourself and help other people too with their English learning. Thank you.